Alright everyone, welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to take my RAD rover for a really long trip. I think it's going to be about maybe, I would say maybe 10. I'm hoping it's just a 10 mile, maybe 15 mile round trip. Unfortunately, my water heater is not working, and I need to take a shower. So I have a fitness center that I go to where I live in this community, and they have a shower there. So I'm going to ride down there, take a shower, and come back. Now, I don't have a lock. I haven't bought a lock yet, but what I did was I own a lot of guns, and often when you buy a gun, you get these gun locks. This is what I'm going to use just for temporarily when I get to the fitness center where I live. You know, people don't typically steal bikes. I guess it depends where you are. But I tied it around, this one I tied around here, and you can see that there's something here, a bar, and it takes some tools to cut it. I know people can probably cut this, but it's just an easy deterrent. And I put it around the disc brake right here. Same thing here, disc brake around here, around the spoke as well. And so same thing right here around the spoke. So hopefully that'll deter people from trying to steal my bike. That's about the only thing I have for now. You know, something cheap. I have a lot of guns, and so I get those gun locks all the time. Anyways, wish me luck, and I'll cut in, cut out. And the other thing I want to check before I go is I checked the radar, and looks like there's no rain in sight, so I'm hopeful there is no rain. It is kind of wet, but we'll have to try it out. All right, everyone. I'm probably a third of the way there where I need to go. I did take the street. I mean, when it was safe enough to go onto the road, I took the road, and I was averaging about 23 miles an hour. And right about here is where there's no more sidewalks, so I kind of have to go through here, and I decided to go through the back road here, try off terrain. I did unlock it, and it took the bumps pretty well. I went through this little bayou right here, just dipped down, and actually I crossed right here where there's no water. It wasn't that hard. I had power assist 2, and let me check the energy or the power of the power right here, the power bank. Let's see how much. It's dead. Wow, it's on red already. So, although it shows I got full power here. So here you go. Oh, okay, there he is. It's actually all green. I can't see it during the day. So I still have some power. It looks like I still have some power here. And so, all right, that's good. So, kind of overcast, windy day, but it's not supposed to rain. Took this trail back here. I'm taking this trail just because from that point to this point there is no sidewalk, and it's a very busy road here. It's posted like 45, but people go like 60 miles an hour on that road, including me, so I know. Anyways, let me cut in and cut out. Alright, I'm just making a little stop, show the scenery here. I'm on the sidewalk here. You can see it's a very busy road here. This is the sidewalk, and it's kind of windy, so I'm just using again pedal assist 2, and on the 4th gear. So just want to stop and enjoy the view, smell the roses once in a while. It helps. So all right, here I go. All right, I'm almost at the fitness center. This road looks like nobody really goes on. It's a new part of the area of this community, and so I'm going to go ahead and just take the road and speed up there as fast as I can. So I'm almost there. All right, I made it. And so here's the fitness center right here. There's the playground, swimming pool eventually when they open. I went through some water. Yeah, I'm coming in. Eventually, I didn't really get wet. I had to tie up my pants into my socks because it was catching on to the chain. But I made it. Now I can take a shower, I guess. Anyways, I don't know how long that took me, but now I gotta lock up my bike. As soon as I do that, I'll cut back in. Alright, I'm cutting back in, and I just locked up the bike. That's about all I have right now, but if you look at this place, I don't think people like steal bikes, but a little bit secure than being in like New York City or anything. So let me finish up and do what I need to do. Alright, I made it to the fitness center. I took my shower here, and I'll be off. The reason I took a shower is because my water heater just died on me, so taking a hot shower and a nice bike ride and heading back home, maybe a little bit leisurely. There's the weather out there today. Looks nice and cool, so I'll be headed out. Alright, I'm finished taking a shower. I'm about to go home now. The bike is still here, obviously, though. I gotta remove the locks. I did forget to turn the power off, but I did turn the power off on the mode section. So anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. So here I go. I'm gonna time this. I'm actually gonna time it. I have a stopwatch. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get from here back home. So I'm gonna do that. So let me figure that out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my stopwatch, and I think this also has a trip meter. Let me see here. I can let me see here. Mode. Okay, trip. So it has a trip meter. I'm going to see how many miles it takes for me to go back home. I will stop because I'm going to be stopping and doing other things. But I'll as far as the time, well, actually, I don't need the trip meter because I already know how many miles it is. I can just Google it. So let me start the time. All right. Actually, let's start it. I think I have to. All right. There we go. Starting. All right. I've been riding for like 9 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop because I'm gonna do an experiment here. Let's see if this stops it here. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna stop the clock because I'm gonna do an experiment. But basically, you see someone's fishing over there. You see a nice view. This is the amphitheater, and you can see it's a big hill. This side, it kind of curves up and goes up. The other side is more of a steeper hill. I'm going to ride around so you guys can get a good idea of it, and that way you can see what it looks like here. Let me just ride around here. Oh, I dropped my bike. It was slippery. That's all right. It was a little wet here. Let me see here. All right, I'm going. So you can see the hill. It wasn't that bad of a drop. It just slipped under me because it was really wet. And you can kind of see the hill. Matter of fact, we got something going on over here. There's always something going on over here on the weekend or something. I can check it out. They always have some kind of event. But there you go. Let me just ride around. Give you an idea of the steepness of this hill. I'm going to ride up and down. I'm actually going to check it out. I have looks like it says I have full power. So I'm going to drive it up and down. Looks like these kids are doing it. You see them kids over there. But so while I still have full power, I'm going to go ahead and ride it up and see if I can ride up this bike, pedal assist, also with throttle only. So I'll go check it out. See, it's a big, massive hill on this other side. It's a little bit steeper. It's just a big pile of dirt, but it's a good use. Let me turn around here. So I'm gonna start up. I'm gonna go up the front and then up the back, and so you guys can see the size of this. And I'll do it in different pedal assist modes and see how that helps me and see how much battery is drained out. Right now I have full power, so while I'm here I might as well just go ahead and do this. There you go. So you got the whole view. So I'm gonna cut out here. Alright, I'm just gonna cut out here and just go up and wish me luck. Alright, I'm on pedal assist 1 on on the first gear. It was a little challenging, but not that bad. You could almost see, you could kind of see my little trail right there. It's not that bad at all. So I'm gonna go down, I don't know, I'll go down this way. This seems to be a long hill, and I'll try pedal assist 1 again. It's not that bad. You do have to put some effort in it, but if I did it with at zero, I'd probably be more exhausted. Alright, let me roll down this hill now. Alright, I'm on pedal assist 3. As I was going down, working my way up here, I started getting really tired. I did something. I put it onto suspension, and just want to see how that is. I don't know if that really helped or not, but halfway up I was struggling. I was slowing down a lot. I have to say this is at least 15% incline, which, you know, if you think about this, 15% is not anything, but for a vehicle or car, it's a lot. And halfway up I had to put on pedal assist 2. Helped me a little bit, but I still wasn't picking up. Put it on the 3. It helped me bring it up a lot. So I think, like, on a gradual hill like this, where it's gradual, I think this, on this side, it's probably like more like a 10%, maybe 11. This side over here, definitely 15%. It's steeper on this side. So I'm just going to skip to pedal assist 5, and I'm still on first gear, by the way, and I'll go down this way, pedal assist 5, and this way, pedal assist 5 as well, and I will leave it on, put the suspension on, see how that feels. Alright, so let me cut in and cut out here. Alright, I put it on pedal assist 5. I did use a pedal. I was on first gear. When I went down, came back around, I was just pedaling until most of the work was through the electric motor as I was pedaling, and then as I came about, I would say almost halfway up the hill, then my pedaling kind of helped, but it got up here real easy. Went back down, tested I hit the sidewalk. I hear something flapping. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's either the chain or the kickstand. I could hear something moving. I don't know what it is, but something behind me was making noise as I hit that sidewalk, from the grass onto the sidewalk, and then turned around, came back up the steep hill, and again, I'm on first gear. So I was just pedaling. Most of the work was being done by the electric motor, but again, halfway up, that's when my pedaling started to help. But it was way easy. I just got up this hill like nothing. And so I'm gonna do this one more time, and I'm just gonna use the throttle, no pedaling, Looks like I still have a full battery. Let me check. Let me check the battery itself. Okay. All right. I still have a full power. Full power. Let's do this. All right. All right. That was full throttle, and this is about how far I got up before. Pretty much it wouldn't. It was just really struggling, and I would say just halfway there. And this is the lower slope of the hill, so that's just on power only. As I was riding, I could see one of the bars drop off, and now it's come back up. I'm gonna go ahead and pedal over and go back down and see how far the other way up I can come. All right, as you can see, I did not get far. This is about far as I got. I still have a long way to go. I say I'm just about a third of the way up the hill. I went over there, turned around, and tried to get a little momentum going. Kicked the throttle in, and it took me all the way pretty much up here. And so just about a third of the way. If you want to go up hills like this, you really need to pedal, but the pedaling makes a difference. It does help. So I'll say that much. All right, so now that I got that done, I'm pretty much going to head home now. That was an interesting test. The battery is full, and so let's see if I can make it home now after doing this, and put the clock back on. There we go. All right, the clock is on and going. Let's get going. All right, I'm basically where the statues were, where I was before. I just want to, this is how much time has gone by. I'm just making a quick stop. And what I'm doing is, as I'm riding, I'm actually just using the throttle on my way back home. I want to see how that's doing. I know when I throttle quite a bit, the power meter does go down 2 bars. It does go down 2 bars, but let's see how far it lasts. I have it set at pedal assist 2, just in case I need to slow down and just pedal on the sidewalks, but I'm using mostly the throttle. So wish me luck. Okay, I've basically taken the dirt road here, all on throttle here. Works really great. There's more trails, but I don't have time to explore. I need to get on that road. I see a little trail, a path here that I can go, and that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and just throttle on home. All right, essentially I just cut through that field all on throttle to get to this sidewalk, and I'm home free. Let's see if I could get to the other street. There's a church here. It gets kind of busy. It's Sunday. Once I pass that church, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Looks like it's busy. Church is coming out, so I may not take the road. We'll see. But I'm pretty much home free after this. All right, home sweet home. I made it. I throttled it all the way back. I don't know how many miles that was. You can see that there is only 3 bars left, so I think 2 bars disappeared. Let's see on the power here. Yeah, 3 bars. So I guess I could still ride around if I wanted to, but I throttled it all the way home, going over stuff, through fields and a little bit of back roads, and this is kind of what it looks like now. I probably need to clean it off. Look at that. Oh, just really still wet, as you can see, just like before. Yeah, probably gonna have to definitely clean all that off. A little bit of mud, but as far as I'm concerned, if you look at the back side here, my seat is not wet. I don't think I'm wet. I gotta check my backpack here, but the fender itself does a really good job of really protecting you. The full fender is worth the extra money. It really is. It really is worth the extra money. You can see what's behind the fender here. So A little bit of front splash. I don't know where that's coming from, but who knows. But I think I think pretty much compressed air can take care of most of that. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna go ahead and just blow compressed air on it. I don't think I have to wash it down. And well, that's it. So if you like this video, if it was helpful anyway, please like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. I'll see you later. Bye.